day, everyone. This is Ma'am Rasa, and for today's session, we're going to discuss about the market economies or the different types of economic system. The basic economic problems discussed in the previous session are addressed by the different countries depending on their type of economic system. Okay. In other words, the economic system set rules with which the state deals in the production and distribution of goods and services. On this, economic systems are categorized into four types, namely traditional economic system or traditional economies, command economic system, market economic system or free market system, and mixed economic system. First is we have the traditional economic system. This economic system is one in which the state of every individual or person is determined from birth, customs, values, and tradition of society. A major part of his or her wealth is established by his or her position in the society. Few countries of Asia, Middle East, Latin America, and Africa still adopt this kind of economic system. Alam niyo ba, class, that this economic system is very known, no? Noon, na mga sinaunang panahon, in which yung estado mo, no, is nakadepende sa yaman mo. Kung mayaman ka, mas taas yung status mo. Pero kung mahirap ka, mas low yung status mo. Or kung ipinanganak ka na maharlika ka talaga. Kung ipinanganak ka naman na, alipin ka talaga. And now, let's proceed with the command economic system. The state exercises its power over resources, individuals, as well as production and production levels. The basic economic decisions are addressed by a central authority who decides on all issues, from prices to wages, housing, occupation, and the distribution of the output to all economic constituents. In return, the central government takes care of every need of its citizens, including everything such as food, medical care, education, and the like. The best example of the pros and cons of command economy countries is the former Soviet Union. The USSR sets up a system where all the land, property, and production belong to the state. Prices for goods and wages for workers were set by the state, and the state owned and ran all services. The state even got to decide who should pursue which career. Good examples of countries practicing this system are communist and socialist countries. Careful analysis enables one to see weak points of this system, which eventually cause its downfall and the rise of the free market system. For example, a farmer could only cultivate the state-allotted piece of land, which is the same for all farmers. There is a quota of fertilizers, seeds, laborers, and other necessities required for farming. This limited the harvest to a targeted amount, regardless of size or product demand, weather and season, because growth or cutbacks in harvest are not allowed. Thus, there was no motivation for anyone to be more productive and profitable. Moreover, the system did not properly utilize individual potential skills, initiatives, and entrepreneurial spirit because choices still rest upon the state. So, dito, yung state, siya lahat. Sa kanya lang lahat. Or siya yung, kumbaga, nakadepende sa kanya. Siya yung nade-decide kung ano yung i-produce, kung ano yung i-consume, no? Which is, hindi lahat mabibigyan or hindi lahat ng citizen mabibigyan ng capacity to utilize, no, their potential skills. Ganun. Kasi yung state lang yung nagdidikta. Pero dito, mas pinapahalagahan nila yung equal distribution. Like, pantay-pantay lahat. So, obviously, this system, no, can only prosper in areas where discipline and loyalty of economic constituents are more important than decision-making powers of individuals. Next is the market economic system. In market economies, the four economic questions are decided upon by individuals in the marketplace, with each of them acting and making decisions to promote his or her own self-interest. Here, the government does not interfere with the affairs of private individuals and firms. This is popularly known as let alone policy or laissez-faire policy. So meaning there is no huge government intervention, unlike with the command economic system. In this economic system, the role of the government here is limited to making and implementing laws to promote security and order and well-being of its constituents, but it does not take the primary responsibility of providing food and shelter, unlike with the command economic system. Individual makes decisions and take responsibility of the consequences thereof. Private ownership of properties and productive input is among the characteristics of the market economy, and these are required using the market mechanism of demand and supply that naturally determines the equilibrium. Dito na yun papasok yung theory of invisible hand ni Adam Smith. This system can be found mostly in capitalist country. Okay, and lastly, we have the mixed economic system. As the name implies, the mixed economic system is a combination of the best characteristics of the command system and the market economy. Here, both the government and the private individuals are playing vital roles in the economic and financial progress of the country. The role of the government is not limited only to policymaking. It also acts as a market participant when it makes investment while taking a role in the effective allocation and distribution of resources. Private individuals, on the other hand, invest their capital to achieve their personal goals. This together help to promote monetary prosperity for the society. So, example ng mixed economic system. Sa mixed economic system, hindi lang yung individual firms ang nagfa-function sa economy, pati rin yung government. So, meron siyang government intervention. Overall, none of those economic systems are absolutely perfect. Although it provides benefits, but it has its own limitations. Take note that the choice of economic system to adopt is dependent to the people's customs, lifestyles, and economic values in a certain country.